Hi, friends. We have been listening to an incredible life story of a young army man named Vanya. How true that nothing hindered him, and God had preserved him very safe in the army camp. First, in the 0 degree temperature room, he was very fine. Next, we see for 5 days, God gave him the strength to serve and work under tough and difficult circumstances. Lastly, we heard about how his hand was broken, but yet, even though when doctor said he won't recover, he looked on to his heavenly Father and completely recovered. Sometimes we face pressure at work. People around us give us tough time. How do we face it? Vanya teaches all of us a lesson. I know the thoughts in your mind. How could somebody, be so strong, being a witness, standing on faith? Well, there is something that Vanya experienced that I love to share it with you today. One day, when Vanya was sleeping with his inmates, all of a sudden, his very good friend Grigory woke up. And when he woke up, he saw in the place where Vanya was sleeping, he couldn't identify him. He looked around for Vanya, but he couldn't find him. The next morning, Vanya was in his place again. Grigory went and asked Vanya, "Hey, Vanya, where did you go last night?" Vanya smiled at him and said him his personal experience that truly happened to him, that he had gone to heaven. Dear friends, this heavenly experience, seeing the throne of God, meeting the angels, gave the strength to Vanya to be different. If you've been traveling in a bus, sometimes you can notice people on the earphones be very different than the other people. They laugh, they giggle, they shout because they are listening to something else. And that's what happened even in the life of Vanya. He was listening to the words and the life and the experience in heaven, and he remained different. And that's how even Jesus remained different on the cross, forgiving, welcoming, being kind to the people because he was communicating with the Father. Dear friends, have you experienced this heaven's visitation? If you had so, then you would be different in the world of pressure and hardship.